All right, first I'm gonna sweat these vegetables. That means a low fire. I'm gonna put a lid on it so all the steam keeps in there and just it accumulates and makes it a liquid. And it doesn't saute it. I'm not looking to get any color or brownness. I'm just looking to sweat this. A low heat, it softens up the vegetables. We got mirepoix in here. Mirepoix is known as the French Trinity as well. It's literally 2 parts onion, 1 part carrot, 1 part celery. I've also added some roasted garlic oil in here with some roasted garlic cloves. I added some minced garlic, freshly minced garlic. I got some bell pepper in here as well. And I'm going to just, let this soften up and let the flavors develop. And then we'll come back to this. We're building the soup. We don't make soup, we build soup. I put in some cumin, some kosher salt, some black pepper, some oregano, and some kosher salt. And did I say kosher salt? Granulated garlic, kosher salt, black pepper, cumin, and oregano. So I'm gonna let these flavors develop, and then we'll come back to this. All right, I have added some veggie stock, and one of the most important ingredients you have, a clean spoon. We use plastic spoons here so we can throw them away. 1 sip, 1 taste, throw it away. Just keep tasting it, fine-tuning it. So I've added some veggie broth, or veggie stock rather. I'm gonna add a few bay leaves, and then we're gonna bring it up to a boil. We're having a black bean quinoa soup today, and I'll add that at the end. Okay, we're in the finishing, okay, so I've added cooked quinoa, and I've added cooked black beans. Notice I did not add dried quinoa, uncooked quinoa. I did not add dried beans. I added, these are from the can, actually, so it's whatever chef wants to order. But look at this, it's too thin. So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna add cornstarch slurry. What's cornstarch slurry? That's equal parts cornstarch to cold water. It's a thickening agent. And now, with heat and time, we're going to keep adding a little bit more cornstarch slurry to it until it reaches its proper viscosity. That's or thickness. And also the heat is going to cook off the cornstarch flavor. So here we go. We got lots of color in here. We got red peppers. We've got orange peppers. We've got carrots. We've got yellow peppers. We've got green peppers. We've got celery. We've got the whole galaxy, a whole spectrum of color in here. We've got quinoa, black and white quinoa, and we've got black beans. This is going to be one tasty soup. We keep tasting it to fine tune it, and now we're in the finishing line. We're just gonna keep thickening it up because we don't want it too thin and we don't want it too thick either. We want it baby bear, just right. Okay, I've added just a little bit more cornstarch slurry to it, just to thicken it up. It's on about a medium heat right now, so the quinoa does not stick to the bottom of the pot. It's nice. I can feel it through the spoon, and I can see it, and I can taste it as well. I keep tasting it to fine tune it. I thought it needed just a little bit more cumin, and now it's just thickened up. I did not want it too thick, and I definitely did not want it too thin, but now I think it's just right. So now I'm gonna let it sit on the heat for a while. It's gonna just cook off that cornstarch, the raw cornstarch flavor. I could have used arrowroot, and I also could have used flour or a roux, but I wanted to keep it gluten-free. So this soup is officially gluten-free, and it's vegan as well. But it's beautiful, it's nutritious, it's delicious, and nobody's gonna, nobody's gonna care. You know why? It's a cold day, and people want hot soup. Alrighty. But yeah, it's black bean and quinoa today, and it's colorful. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We've been building a soup, and your results may vary, And I would love to see your results, so share them and leave a comment or questions or a request. I'll see what I can do, okay? Thank you so much. The Sultan of Soup is bringing you today black bean and quinoa soup. Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in today.